The campaign season is here, and your vote can make a difference. Comcast brings you the candidates on demand right now.
Our next guest is in favor of socialist policies. We'll learn more about his point of view this hour. Hello, I'm Linda Kurtz, and you're watching a special edition of Comcast Newsmakers, Candidates on Demand. This hour's newsmaker is Costantino Rozzo, the Socialist Party candidate for the United States House of Representatives in New Jersey's 2nd Congressional District. Today we're talking about his campaign. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me on.
So you've run for office a number of times. What continues your motivation to run?
Well, my motivation is to represent the people. We in the socialist organization are social democrats. We believe in a fair and equitable system. We realize the suffering of people, the middle class, the poor, and we choose to represent those people to fulfill our societal obligations. Since society is social, our mission is to improve the quality of life, as they have in Western Europe with our fellow democratic socialist parties and social democrat and labor parties there. So when we run for office, we have everyone in mind, not just a few groups.
Okay, so let's dig deeper into some of the principles and policies and issues that your party cares deeply about and how you handle these issues. Let's start with the economy. What needs to be done?
Well, we socialists aren't really against business, but we are against big business and the extremes of capitalism. The problem with capitalism is it concentrates power at the top too much. It buys into the political process. It even makes the laws of society and undermines our Constitution. The problem with the extremes of capitalism is wealthy people get all the breaks, and the poor people and middle class get broken. When I think of all the prices of homes that have escalated in years, a house in Texas that's $53,000 is about $250,000 to $500,000 here in New Jersey. Taxes are too incredible to pay. People are having a hard time making a living. The Reagan mentality has forsaken the poor, and now after all these years, Reagan's policies have agitated us to an inflamed state. In Europe, they do have policies which combat poverty. When I went to my father's hometown in Naples, when I was young, there were slums and ghettos. The last time I went back, my cousin, who was also an elected socialist, helped his administration to eliminate the ghettos and improve the quality of life. And that's what our economics is about, improving the quality of life and making a fair and equitable system for everyone so everyone can have a qualitative life.
Okay. Now, you also want to discuss ecology.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, just like our sister parties in Europe, I went to Sardinia. I visited my grandfather's homeland, and it's beautiful. They have alternative energies, one of the cleanest environments in Europe. Sardinia frequently wins the European Union's Ecological Prize each year. To tell us that we can't improve the ecologies and the technologies don't exist yet is a complete fabrication. I know of companies in Germany who want to be in the forefront, and they have all the technologies for alternative energies. Now, there's another problem with ecology. A lot of people don't touch up on the subject. It's the food crisis. When we go into the supermarket, we're looking at food and it's inundated with chemicals and junk that people maybe shouldn't eat. I'm a businessman myself. I try to import organic products from Italy. I represent a company there who I'm trying to have distribute organic foods. Now here in America, we do have organic foods, but organic foods are just for wealthier people.
Right, they are expensive. Yes.
Yeah, 4-ounce jar of peanut butter is $14. But if you're poor and you want peanut butter, you're going to get a 2.5 jar of peanut butter, a 2.5 ounce jar of peanut butter that's inundated with sugar and chemicals, and whatever left of the peanut is probably maybe 50%, and it's junk. In Europe, and I could understand why the Republicans are afraid of Europeanism, they solve problems there. All the kids get a whole food lunch, from the very poor to the very wealthy. There's no additives in their foods that much, and in Europe, the food's natural. Here in America, the food should be natural too.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Interesting views. This hour's newsmaker has been Costantino Rozzo, the Socialist Party candidate for the United States House of Representatives in New Jersey's 2nd Congressional District. This has been a special edition of Comcast Newsmakers, Candidates on Demand. You can see all the candidates when it best fits your schedule. Go to the Get Local section of Comcast Digital On Demand service. I'm Linda Kurtz. Thanks for watching.